Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name's Jade, and this is How to App on iOS. And today we're doing something a little bit different. We're going to be doing a bit of an extended session today, a long show, taking a look at LumaLabs Dream Machine creating video with AI. Hello and welcome to the show. My name is Jade. This is How to App on iOS, and I hope you are all doing well. Good to see you all and not be surrounded with weird stuff. And yes, yesterday was a very weird day. Let me I got to do some fixing here. Just give me a second because I made some changes yesterday, which I don't like. There we go. Now I'm a bit bright. That's a bit better. 100, 90 is probably a bit too bright. There we go. That's more what's going on. Thanks to those who just watched Walk With Me. That was fun to do, get Walk With Me done, and it turned out much better than what I thought it would. So, welcome to our Wart Warriors. You can become a Wart Warrior by clicking the join button down below if you're on a desktop, or clicking the link that is provided or in the chat, which allows you to spend $1 a month and support the channel. It really does help. So thanks to all those who do so. Much appreciated. Let's say hello to you all as well. We're going to be making some freaking AI videos today, and you guys are going to help me. We're going to put this thing through its paces and throw as much of it as we can to see what we can do, see if we can trip it up, see what kind of weird shit we can create, and all that jazz. Thanks, Thomas. Thomas, our moderator, is slinging links as always. There's a link for the Wart Warriors Patreon if you'd like to come and join Patreon. We have fun every week where we give away codes at Master Your Music. And boy, we gave away a bunch of codes. What was it, like over $500 worth of codes this week? Damn. And yeah, you can always super chat, super sticker if you like. Hello, Barry Glenn and Ed B. Metal. Laurie's Mishmosh. There's no dog food in sight. Not a single skerrick of dog food anywhere. Thank for that. Mateusz Prakowski, I can tell you, it does smell like rubbish in this studio today. Had to break out the Glen 20, the disinfectant, and spray the room. Wasn't too good, let me tell you that. Oh, man, I've made so many adjustments for yesterday. Let me just do this, see if this works. Does that work? No, not really. This one will work. I changed all the lighting yesterday. There we go. That's better. That's a little bit better anyway. Hey, Leanie, what's happening? Oi. Yes, I made all these changes to the studio yesterday and it was all stupid. And now I don't like how everything's all set up. Now I'm all dark again. Let me fix this. All this lighting madness. Sorry for putting you through this. There we go. It's almost fixed. That's better. I think we're back to normal. Awesome. Hello, Ed B. Metal. Look, thanks to those of you who came along and watched Gladys Worthington yesterday. I do apologise on behalf of that crusty old crab. She's been put back under the house for another 2 months. You won't see her again on the channel for 2 months' time. And, look, I went and watched it back last night. Sickening stuff. She's disgusting on so many levels. Horrible stuff. How a person can eat an entire can of dog food is just ridiculous. Shouldn't even be on YouTube. It was, she did the whole show. You should have seen it, Ed. It was a bombshell. There was liver everywhere and kidneys and brains. And there's a whole fridge full of brains. What am I going to do with them? Oh, God, I should put them in my head, shouldn't I? Boom. Anyway, we got a massive week ahead of stuff, folks. And if you're a Patreon, there's no better time this week because we have another set of huge giveaways this week on Patreon. It really pays to be a Patreon, you know, if you get your music mastered, and every week we have a good selection of apps. Nearly every app we're looking at this week, there's giveaways for. And let me tell you what's happening. We start off tomorrow. We're taking a look at Ringatron by Quantavox Beyond Ring Modulation. This thing is wild. Really cool stuff. The day after, we're taking a look at Banshee Nano from Aurora DSP. It's a vocal effects chain. It's really, really cool again. Everything this week is really awesome. Chaos Art by Axart Software. This one took me a little while to learn. Can I get a praise for that? Because this one, whoa, this one took a bit to learn. But it's once you learn it, it's damn worth it. Really cool arpeggiator. And we are rounding out the week with no interview this week, but 1,300 episodes, and I'm bringing my special guest. There he is above me, Pete Johns, as an AI robot, and me as a robot over there. And we're going to talk AI because we'll talk about this in a second, because the major stuff has gone down with AI, and I predicted it. I said it was coming, and guess what? It's here. We are going to round out the week with a couple of apps from Jan Mays. He's got JAmp Acoustic and Fair Limiter. We're going to look at both of these in one show. And as I said, giveaways for all these apps if you're a Patreon. Thanks, Thomas, for banging in the Patreon link there. $1 gets you, $1 membership gets you your songs mastered. And for anything above, you get the chance to win apps. Boom. Let's dive into some news before we talk about this AI thing, which is incredible. And Suno and Udio. Now, I've covered them on the show. We've covered these music generative AI apps. Yes, we've talked about them. And, well, it's all come to a head, hasn't it? Because major lawsuits have decided to sue them. It's all going down. And here it is. Udio and Suno under fire. Major labels eyeing lawsuit against AI companies. And this is groundbreaking, because never have I ever in my lifetime, as a musician, as a professional musician, as an amateur musician, whatever musician, ever seen all of the labels come together to file a suit. Working together. According to various international music magazines, the three major record labels, UMG, Warner and Sony, are considering a lawsuit against AI startups Suno and Udio for allegedly training their music generators on copyrighted music data. It's happening. These guys are done. They will be done. If these three labels come together, they're basically the entire music industry. They are gone. They will destroy Suno and Udio. They are gone. And I agree. Get them. Get rid of them. They're rubbish. And they look, if it was, I guess here's the deal with it. If they paid a fee for licensing, I guess it would be okay. I've watched lots of the stuff lately on the debate on looping and all that kind of stuff. Looping's something completely different, because here's the deal, right? If you're an artist and you take a loop of somebody and put it in your song and you win a Grammy, when you get up to win that Grammy, the artist whose loop that you used in the song gets a Grammy as well. Like, that's how it works. And if you don't believe me, go and read up. It's true. If somebody produced a song with Suno or Udio and won a Grammy, who's going to get, how does that work? So I say get them, take them down. They're profiting off people's music. And now what they are doing now is they've slyly done this. They've said, hey, now you can upload your own music and we'll extend it for you and help you come up with ideas. But the fine print says you're uploading your music, giving them permission to now use that music for training. Don't get sucked into it, man. Like, I cancelled my subscriptions. I did a show on it just to show you how kind of what was going on. It's rubbish. It's shit music. It all sounds the same. Every one of them, even the Gladys music, this shit. I tell you what it's good for. It's good for comedy stuff and making something really quick that you don't care about and just throwing out there, like for that Gladys music. It's great for that. Everything else, it's rubbish. It is absolute rubbish. Hi, Kathy Ogram. All right. So, but we're here today to talk about AI because, and now it's another form of AI. I don't know where they're getting how they're training these models. Video has been the thing that has been the hardest for AI to capture. For the longest time, we've had Midjourney, Stable Diffusion, all of these things. I've covered Midjourney. I use Midjourney a lot, yeah? So I still use Midjourney. I'll give you an example. So over here, here's my Midjourney from yesterday, which I was making these images of me and Pete for the thumbnail, yeah? So this is how I did it. Hey, Chad, what's happening? Stephen Hewitt and Jenny Jolivet, hello. So I still use Midjourney, and what's great, you can see, how did I make these? I put in a photo of myself and then asked it to make a human cyborg with a microphone to try and, you know, for generating this kind of stuff, fabulous, right? So this is one of the only AI things I still pay for because I get a lot of value out of it. And even Pete, like I made the one for Pete here. We threw in a picture of Pete like that. The first results weren't too good. That top one's not too bad. And then we came in and this one I thought really captured Pete's lower face and his arms, his hairy arms. This one's pretty good too. But you can just keep going and going and refining and refining. So, you know, this is why I love these things. His backgrounds, you know, I use this a lot for backgrounds because, well, I don't want to go and steal somebody's background from Google and use it as a thumbnail. I'd rather come in here and make this and put in some of my own art and then see what it takes from my own art to make something. So this is the best way to use this, yeah? So Midjourney is still really, really cool. I mean, look at this. And I'll tell you what else I've been using Midjourney for is for designing my tattoo that I'm getting soon. And there it is. This isn't exactly what it is, but this is similar. Like it will go all the way down my arm. The tail will wrap all the way down my arm and finish here. So I'm getting a huge Geiger alien down the side of my arm. That'll probably take a few weeks. But yeah, this Midjourney is fantastic for working out tattoo designs and things like that. You know, you can't just, if you don't have the skills to draw it, why not use this kind of stuff? So anyway, that's Midjourney. And Midjourney works really well with what we're going to be talking about today, which is, so yeah, there's been a few video production AI things. They're all not so good. I forget the major one that they're saying is coming out and it's going to be amazing. There's been all this hoo-ha around it. I just, for the life of me, can't think of the name. But then out of nowhere came Dream Machine. So this is by LumaLabs. Let's talk about the price first, because this isn't for everybody. In fact, this isn't for most people. It's really expensive. Let's talk about it. Let's go over here to the price. Yeah, here's the price. Okay, so if you're going to buy yearly, of course, you save a little bit of money. Let's talk about monthly, which would be most of us, yeah? So it is free. You can use this for free. You get 30 generations a month. You will get a watermark in the top corner, and none of it is allowed for commercial use. So there's that. You get 5 generations per day. The wait time for a generation is about 5 hours. You are not prioritized. When I first started using this a few weeks ago as a free user, the wait times were about 5 minutes. Now they're about 5 hours. It's ridiculous because there's so many people using it. So they've had to prioritize for paid members. So the standard plan is $30 a month. You saw it right there, $30 a month, and you get 120 generations plus your free 30, and you get high priority generations. You're allowed to use it for commercial, and it removes the watermark when you download it. The pro version, look at this, my Lord, $99 a month. Well, shit, that's a lot of money. Isn't it? For 430 generations, highest priority generations, commercial use. But if you're more than a pro, $100 a month for the Premier, 2,000 generations, highest priority. That's a lot of moolah. But let's not dick around here. For someone like you and me, who are not going to probably use 2,000 generations, that's not needed. The Pro one for $100, that's not needed either. 400 generations is a lot of generations. But where I can see the value in this is if you have a video clip that's coming up, you've recorded a song, you've spent a lot of time working on this song, you've got the mix sounding great, yeah, you've got the master down and you're really excited about it. I can't see the harm in spending $30 US to get 120 generations. Because you could, out of 120 clips, you could piece all those together to make a kick-ass video, because this thing is pretty wild if you can get it to do what you want it to do. That's the most important thing. Now, here it is. Now, you've got two ways of adding things. You can just type in a generation. So you can just type in text. And over here, we have these ideas, right? So you can flick it. Gives you a whole bunch of ideas. We'll do one of these, yeah? An old lady laughing underwater. Nah, a fast PVV drone flying over a European castle. Why not? Let's put that in here and let's hit go and let this generate and do its thing. Now, we're going to have a few of these running today. They can take up to 5 minutes to do. This is a big process, and while we're waiting, I can show you other things. The other thing you can do is you can hit here and you can add a photo and animate a photo. And man, it's pretty damn good what you can do. So some of the things in here I've been dicking around with are quite silly, of course, because it's me. You don't expect much else from me, would you? This was the first prompt I put in, which was a clown holding an axe and smiling. And this is what it gave me. That's pretty rad. I got to admit, that's awesome. And the wonderful thing about these is, so you can see as a paid person, you get to download this without the watermark, or you can extend it. So you can actually extend this. So each clip is 5 seconds long, and you can extend it for another 5 seconds. So you could essentially keep extending these and get, say, one clip for 15 seconds, one clip for 5 seconds, and you see what I'm saying? You're starting to build up a bunch of shots that you can start chopping together for your song. There's value, right? Would I, if you're not making a song every month, then it's kind of a bit pointless, yeah? It's a little bit pointless. If you've got, again, with all these things, if you've got an intent and you've got something you want to make that, is specific, then this is going to be fantastic to make a specific video clip. As you can see, this is still generating, still dreaming. So it's waiting to do its thing. Really good for drone shots. Look, because here's the thing. Right. Again, I don't know enough about where they're getting the footage from. This is the big problem with AI, isn't it? This is the concern. Because you don't want to be ripping people's art off. Right? Because we're artists ourselves, so it's shit. But until we find out more, like this is why I'm talking about this now. Hello, Camp G, mate. What's going on? Cold Acre, Granny, hello. What is happening? So, I would rather at this point use something like this than just go and use stock footage, because you know this as well as I do as artists. We've all had it happen once at least. You've put in a piece of stock footage in amongst other stuff, shots of you playing or whatever, and then somebody else releases a video clip a month later, and that same stock footage is in. You go, oh man, that sucks. That's toilet. So with this, at least you kind of have a good chance of not seeing the same thing pop up, which is cool. So then I took a photograph of Brad. So this was just a photograph of Brad here, and I just put it through, didn't write anything, and look what it did. Look what it did. It gave, when I first saw this, I was like, that was just a still shot. It's even like created furniture in the background. that sofa's not even in the photo. It's decided to put a sofa in there and a light in the corner. Like all that was there was just the wall behind Brad, and it's even given him shoes. He's got little shoes. So I thought, you know what? Let's extend this a little bit further. I know Brad hasn't moved like this in 20 years. So I thought, you know what? The one thing I wish they'd fix is this load more thing. I kind of get a bit bored with the load more thing. I would like it all on one screen. So then I hit extend, and this is what we got. So it kind of got a bit screwy. So we're not getting the full thing either, because when I download this, let's download it. Did I hit download? Let's try downloading. Download with no more watermark. I don't know why it's not downloading. If I go back, I think I can download it from here as well. Because here is my Photos app. Where's the original? And this one too. Like I put this in. Look at this. This was just a photo of these three. Whoa. It just... Look at Russ's teeth. That's just wild. It really is wild, yeah? So here's the extended one of Brad. And he glitches out a little bit. Watch his face. But look, he's got shoes and everything. He's even got little shoes. And so, you know, by the end, it didn't look as much as Brad as what it is, as he was in the beginning. But, I mean, the potential to do pretty wild things is, and you know, this, what you hear with all this AI stuff is it's going to get better and better, yeah? God, he gets a bit excited there, jumping around. But then I took a photo of, but then I took a photo of this little dog here, right? This little dog. And look what it did to the little dog. I don't know what happened here. What happened there? I think this is little Lord Fuckface. He's got the most fuck face in the world. Look at him. Look how cute he is. But God, that's an ugly face. But because it couldn't work out his face properly, it caved it in. Did you see what it did? It folded in on itself. And then there's another dog for some reason. So again, with AI, you're going to get this kind of stuff. But then I took a photo of me, and it fucked up my fingers big time. But how cool is that? To take a photo and just be able to manipulate it like that. It really is wild. Look at see. My fingers are all twisted over here. What is going on there? All right, then we got a bit more funky, and then I found this photo of Russ and Sion. And, you know, I did that. But look at Russ, he turned into a girl. Look at him. He looks like his beard disappeared. Look at he looks like a girl. So I was like, all right, what else can I do here? So I took this same photo and I put in there, and all I typed in was kissing. And look what happened. Look what it did. Oh, good Lord, I made them kiss. It made them kiss. That is so wild. And the only prompt I put in there was just kissing. I added the photo, and then I was like, all right, what else can we do? What else? Can we extend this? Can I make them hug each other afterwards? So I hit extend and then put hug afterwards. And look, it did it. Wild. I mean, this is deep fakery stuff here, isn't it? This is really deep fakery stuff. Then we had Laurie and Brad, this photo here. Oh, that's a bit racy, isn't it? And Brad was like, thanks, Jade, you made my year complete. But look at that. You're not trying too hard, Brad, are you? You're not trying very hard. Like, come on, you've got Laurie there. What are you doing? There should be more tongue. Then I tried it with this one, with Brad laying on his bed. This is wild stuff. So after playing around with these, I was like, all right, so I got to do a show on it. And I got to pay for a month. And we're going to do a show where we're going to dick around and get everyone to come up with some stupid things, put them in here. I'll throw in some other photos as well. I tried some things like this. Like this was a drone shot with a nuclear blast in the background. Yeah, the explosion didn't move, unfortunately, so that was a bit sucky. What about this photo of these camels? Do you reckon I can make these move? I'm going to try this one. Let's just do it. We'll pop back over here. And this is still dreaming, so we're going to go in and load these camels and see if we can make the camels run. See what we get out of this. And it is good to put in a prompt as well with your photo. So camels running a race. And let's see if we can make and one falls over. See if we can do that. I don't know if it's going to work or not. So we'll let that go. And as you can see down here, our generation has just finished. So once this is done, we can bounce over and have a look at this other one. So this is this fast FPV drone flying through a window. So that's pretty cool, you know, for quick shots. And again, you can extend this. Right, so if I was going to extend it, you could probably put in like, so this is in a hall here. So I'm not going to waste a generation line, even though I've got heaps to waste. So let's go through some of these other ones. So then I took my album cover from the Utensils album. I'm going to download this, see if I can. I don't know why my download button's not working. So trust me, there's some problems with it. I've had some problems with it. Some photos haven't generated properly. And I've been on the help thing and tried to get some help. And right now, even look at this. I'm unable to download anything. I don't know why that is, because I paid for it. But this was a picture of one of my album covers with a symphonic orchestra and with a nuclear explosion going off in the back. Pretty cool. I want to try and extend this. Let's try and add explosion everywhere and acid rain and lightning. And we'll hit prompt and leave that to go. Well, that's the question, isn't it, Jenny? How many times has Brad played it? I don't know. Well, Brad's been away camping, so you know he's actually been out. What else do we have in here? So some of the things, again, I just want to show you this Sion one I did here, because I tried to further change this, and I wanted to try and get after the hug and the kiss. I wanted to make him slap Russ in the face, and it didn't work. So here we go. So there's the kiss. So I tried to extend it for a third time, then the hug, and then I said, slap him in the face, and instead he got really angry. And it pulled away, and then they looked like, and then Russ turned into a black guy. What? Watch Russ. He just turns into a black guy. That's wild. I love it. It's so good. I did not expect that. And the one before, I think I did that. He got really angry at him. So where are we? We got these slaps in the face, big hug and embrace. This one he got super angry. Watch this. So he does the kiss, he does the hug. This was a 3 extension. And then he just turns really angry. Oh no, where is my angry one? Maybe it's over here in my photos. I've been saving all these stupid things. Is this the hug? No, that's the hug one. Give me a second. Let's just find out why I'm unable to download any of these. I don't know why it's not letting me download them. So what I'm going to do is just shut this down for a second. We'll reload, see if I can fix that. Because there are some bugs, yeah. And this is all very new, and they have been having a lot of problems with stuff because of the amount of people using it. And for some reason, yeah, it's not letting me download anything today. There's that. I bet I'm able to do it on my computer, but maybe it's the iPad. Something's going on. Then I did this one here of me and my friend, and look, it turned me into something completely different. Who's that? What's going on? So, you know, you are going to get varied results, even with this Darth Vader and Doctor Who sword fight. He just stops. What is happening? He just stops in the middle of the fight. I'll just, yep, and my gloves are gone and my cape disappeared and I'm just taking a break. So, yeah, it's not perfect at all in any stretch of the imagination. So we've done this. This one's come through. Let's see what happens with this. Does it continue on? Acid rain, lightning. Oh, we got an explosion. No, didn't really do what I wanted. So, yeah, it didn't really work the way I wanted it to. Explosions everywhere, but that kind of looks cool. So we're still waiting for the camel race to go. All right, let's have you guys throw some prompts at me. What? Throw in some prompts, and I will add them in here, and we will utilize them. While we're waiting, I do want to try using some of these, because I'll tell you where these are good for green screen stuff, and I haven't really tested this out. Now, I know last year I started filming a video clip for utensils, and you guys haven't seen much of what's going on with that. Let me tell you now, I've been refilming it since I got new cameras, and it's looking really good. It's still coming, but and I thought, what about trying some of these characters that I have still frames of, like this clown here with a green screen, because using green screen stuff in here may turn out really good, because you've got the green background. Oh, I'm not showing you, am I? So I've got this clown picture here. I'm just not going to put anything in there and see what it says. Hippie kisses a moose. Well, it's not going to know who Hippie is it? It's just going to make some random hippie, isn't it? So something wild. Look at this. Here, look at these ideas. A teddy bear in sunglasses playing electric guitar, dancing and headbanging in the jungle. A happy hippo riding a hungry hippo. All right. A happy hippo riding a hungry hippo. Where? Where is it? Where is it? Where's it? Where's it? We need to give it a location. A happy hippo riding a hungry hippo. Laurie, are you kidding me? He's got one picture of himself. You know that one where he tries to look pretty with his hair all washed? The black and white one? That's hippie. In London. In London. Okay, let's set this prompt off. Oh, we've got the camel race. The camel race is done. A camel's running a race and one falls over. What the hell happened? What is that even? What did it turn into? It turned into like a bag of like half human, half camel in clothes. What is going on? Let's extend it. A giant elephant falls falls on the camels. Boom. I don't even know what that was. What the hell was that? Damn, look at that thing. Like, it fell over, but just got stuck under the other camel. And the other camel split into another camel. What is going on? Man, I'm already having heaps of fun messing with this stupid shit. I've got more photos. We're going to load in some photos as well. Oh yeah, let's look more of these ones because I tried to make these two, you know. So that was the kissing one. I tried other things too. I tried to get them to do other things, but I can't show you those ones. This was a long, deep, passionate kiss, and it didn't work. But it got close. Watch. Oh! But their heads were cut off. So, yeah. I've got photos. Let me come over here. And I'm just going to put you off here for a minute. We'll go find some photos because I do have some other photos in here. I just want to make sure I'm not showing things that I shouldn't be. Where were these photos I had lined up? Look, I think this is a wild app, you know, and I think if you are, you know, not crazy and try not to do too many stupid things, you're going to create something really cool. Let's see. Here we go. Here's a photo of Cold Acre. I wonder if I can like have this photo of Cold Acre and a piano falls from the roof onto man's head. Why not? Godzilla walks into a bar and gets mauled by fans asking for autographs. All right. I'm going to do that one for you there, Chad. What are we doing? Godzilla walks into a bar and gets mauled by fans asking for autographs. Asking for... Okay. I've got 116 of these to go anyway. I'm just burning through them for fun. We've got our second rendition of the camel. Now, I think you can only have, with a paid account, up to 8 of these flowing at once. So here's our continuation of camel man thing. What? That's not an elephant. Is that a rhino? A rhinoceros came out of the ground. You know what would be cool? A whole video clip just full of AI fuck-ups. That's what you want. Damn. I just can't. This the camel over here doesn't even have a head. Is it a donkey or a rhino? It's like a donko. It's oh, fun for the whole family, isn't it? All right, so we've got this clown one. Let's see what it did here. That hammer got really long. Oh, wow, it's like it had an extender blade that came out. That's pretty gnarly. I want to add another one of those in there and see what we can do with them. So photo library, let's get to these green screen shots. Yes, I know I have millions of photos. What do we got here? Got this dude playing the guitar. You may not get what you wanted, but you'll get what you didn't know you needed. That's part of the fun, isn't it? $30 for shits and giggles over stuff you don't want and don't need. I like it. So we got this hippo one still waiting. The piano. Oh my. What is going on? Look at that hippo. What's in its mouth? What is that? That's actually really cool. That is awesome, isn't it? So the prompts, like not using a photo, the prompts actually come out not too bad. Like the background there is a bit mealy mouthed. You know, behind here it's all a bit fuzzy wuzzy. Fuzzy wuzzy. If you're having fun, guys, hit the like. It does help, all that kind of stuff. All right. What else? Oh, piano falls on man's head who's giving the bird. What? This is what James does after a few beers in his apartment. Oh my God, he lost his hand. He became an amputee. Look, wink. He became a thalidomide. What's going on? James, I always knew you were a thalidomide all along. The hippo looked like the float in the Macy's parade. How about is Kathy Ogram still here? I think I've got a photo of you, Kathy, because I've got photos of you all because I interview you all. Here's this. Let's turn Kathy Ogram into a clown. Lady turns into a scary, demented clown. Murderer. I'm sorry, Kathy. This is the price you pay for being here. There we go. Right. So, look, so everything's generating pretty quickly, yeah? We're doing pretty good. You look so happy there. All right. Did I hit go? Go. All right, let me find some more photos. Well, let's have another prompt. Let's have another prompt from people in here. Come on. If I've missed one, just copy it and paste it. Give us a prompt, guys. Something outrageous, something that you wouldn't see or every day. Like a politician telling the truth. Oh, look, content. Oh, it won't let me do this because I've put murderer in there, right? So you can't put in stuff like murderer. You can't put in stuff like, evil stuff. They stop you, which is probably a good thing, All right, so we got this one going now. Hey, Jerry. So give us a prompt, guys. Something that you wouldn't see, something outrageous. A giraffe riding on top of a train. On top of a train. Where in a shopping mall with midget clowns surrounding and dancing. Why the fuck not? Oh my God, look at Godzilla. Let's load Godzilla. Godzilla's not too fucking happy with... Look at why are these guys running around? But that's pretty cool, isn't it? Like if you just put in Godzilla drinking at a bar, right? If you like kept this stuff like, if you kept it a bit simple, let's see, if we put extend, eats people, it's a man at the bar. Is he going to let me do that? No. What's it say? Failed to generate for requested prompt. Just put eats a man. A rock musician, his guitar turns into a crocodile and eats the drummer. I may have too many going, I don't know. Or it may have just shit itself. Now, I have been told if you're having problems, to uncheck. Oh, there we go. So it's going to continue. You can uncheck the enhance prompt. Uh-oh. What happened there? Something. She was like holding onto the walls going, what's going on? What I do love about this is how it extends the stuff around you and predicts what is actually going on. Yeah, the AI is on to me. It knows my game. It knows I have shame in my game. I don't know what happened there. What do we have here? A rock musician's guitar turns into a crocodile and eats a drummer. I don't know how this is going to turn out. Good God. Yeah, her face was imploding. It was, see you later, Gary Hubbs. All right, let me just go over here for a minute and find another photo. I'm just playing it safe because I'm delving deep into my photos and I'd never know what's going to be in these photos. Here we go. Let's see how this works. This is a photo I found of Joe, Glenn, and Sion. Poor Sion. He's being used. So I've just put kissing because, look, she's really small and he's really tall. So I think them two kissing will be fun. Don't you think? Let's see if we can make Joe and Sion kiss. All right, let's find another photo. I'm just scrolling randomly through all my photos here. Let's find something. I know this is fascinating content right now, isn't it? Just look at me focusing on my photos. Oh, here we go. Here's a photo of Laurie singing. Let's throw that in. Let's just not write anything and see what it does. See if we can make Laurie bop along. All right, so this is extended now. Oops. I don't know what it's going to do. It's angry. Is it going to eat someone? Holy shit. What? It didn't eat anyone. But it like changed into something else. Wow. That's like, it's pretty cool though. I wonder if it knows what HR Geiger, HR Geiger, HR Geiger alien, crawling across the roof of a spaceship. Let's see what it does. So we've got 4 running at the moment. And yeah. Oh, a giraffe. What? What? Yeah. It's a train in a shopping mall. I mean, you know, you get what you ask for. There's no midget clowns, unless they're inside the train. Hey, Mr. Back from Doing Time. We are currently, if you've just joined us, putting the LumaLabs dream machine through its paces and torturing it with the most idiotic prompts we can think of. Very strange. What are these flower things that are like growing at? They're like, what are they? Man, this AI has an imagination. I mean, this is the lunacy of AI. It thinks for itself. It does things that, it's, who knows where it's getting all this stuff from? That is the question. Where is it getting all this stuff from? Would be very interested to know. Let's try something like simple, like a princess looks out from a tower to a magical land. Boom. I think, the simpler you keep it, you're going to get more funner stuff. If you want to throw something at me, guys, give me a prompt. And, so here's this H.R. Geiger thing. So this is done. Oh, wow. I mean, it's not, oh, dear. Kind of went through the floor, didn't it? Yeah. So again, I'm not doing very good examples, am I? But this is the thing. I want to put it through its paces. I want to test it. I want to push it and give it ridiculous things to see how far it can go. Because, here's the deal. These are still experimental, and this is what rubs me wrong about all of this stuff, right? And, this is why I paid for it, so I can do this to show you, so you know what you're heading into before you make the decision of doing this. What I think sucks is that they're already charging for this. And I think with all these AI companies, this is the one thing that pisses me off, that we're not ready. This isn't ready for prime time. So to be charging people such exorbitant amounts of money when you aren't going to get exactly what you want at this stage of the game, here's the guitar turning into a crocodile, and it hasn't done anything of the sort. It hasn't done anything of the sort at all. So yeah, some things it's definitely not going to be able to do. Something from Midjourney. We've had a request for. Let me jump over to Midjourney. What do I have in here? So I have so much stuff in Midjourney here. Let's go back and see what we can find in my private Midjourney server. Little cute mice. Everything I make isn't evil. Let's grab this one. Let's save that. We'll grab a few things from here. Look at that Dennis Hopper one. That came out really good. So again, with Midjourney, I just put in a photo here and got an AI representation of Dennis Hopper. A lot of the clown stuff from back when I was doing that. That's where the actual all the clowns came from. This was my art that I drew with crayons, and that's how all this art came from. There's some pretty cool stuff in here too with these clowns. These are pretty terrifying. Can we find one of these? This one's pretty cool. Let's grab this one. And see what else we can find. So these were other ones I did of Pete Johns. for another show that I was doing. I see we got some robot stuff in here. Oh, this one of these will be cool. Let's take this one. Okay. Let's throw in a couple of these. I'm not going to put in any writing. We'll just let it go, do its thing. I reckon I'm going to burn through all 100 credits today. Oh, wow. All right, so a couple of these. Here we go. Oh, here's Laurie singing. Oh, wow. I wish I could download these. Why are they not downloading? I don't know why it's not letting me download on here. That came out. Like, if you can see the whole thing, it doesn't show the whole thing here. I don't know. Oh, there we go. No. Download. No. Let's try. You know what? I'm just going to try this. I've not had this problem before with not downloading, and it just could be a problem with it at the moment. Luma. Again, you're charging, guys. You're charging. You shouldn't. It should be working. It shouldn't have to be like this. I can't see it downloading. So let me check, and I'll come back. Yeah, none of them are downloading. I don't know why it's not downloading. Maybe let's try what can we try? What can we try? Let's try. Give me a second. I'm going to try this. Dream Machine. I just can't show you my login, that's all. Let's see if I can download using the Chrome browser. Yes! All right, so the Chrome browser is letting me download. Cool. Save video. Allow. Download. All right. Let's have a look at this one of Laurie. Look at her go! That's pretty cool. So where did the other one go? I was using Chrome, wasn't I? So this is Joe and Sion. Oh, God, Joe turned into a completely different person. Joe's teeth disappeared. Her whole bottom jaw vanished. I don't know why they're walking towards the camera. That's pretty weird. That's, yeah. There's that. What else has finished? So we got this princess looks out from a tower to a magical land. Oh, that's cool. You see what I'm saying? Stuff like that's really cool. Yeah. I like that. That one's really ace. So we got a couple more going. Has anyone else put in some stuff in here? Yeah, it's no longer Joe. Joe just vanished and became somebody else. That's the thing. It does that a lot. It completely changes some people, turns you into somebody else. I look at that one with Russ before. Yeah. You just I'm good. I've done. Oh, here's this clown one. Let's have a look at this clown. I'm gonna download it first. Now that we can download these suckers. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's wicked. So yeah, there's a link. There's a link in the description. So it is free. Just be warned, if you're using the free one, yeah, it it will take about 4 hours. It will take about 4 hours to process something because, wow, it really is a long time. So let's try this house. These other two images here. Go up here. Speaking of, reminder, Pete Johns is coming up in an hour. We're going to run our ad in a minute. So we get this haunted house. Let's add some like, what about like foreboding? How do you spell foreboding? It's just boding like that, isn't it? Is that right? Let's just put looming dark clouds and lightning strikes. So Pete Johns is coming up in about an hour's time, and we are at the halfway point of this show, so I'm going to run an ad every day on the show. We run a foreboding. Thank you, Thomas. Not only is he a great admin, but head moderator, yeah, he's a spelling king. So every day we run the ad, so YouTube, because I've got to pay the bills. You can avoid the ad by becoming a YouTube Premium subscriber or just skipping the ad and coming back. So the ad has been run. Gives me a chance once the show's finished processing to put an ad in later on for those who watch on the replay. That is one of the reasons I do that. Let's add in this other image here. Oops, no, didn't want to do that. We want to add in this. What was the other one? It was this thing here. Oh, let's like try and make a spaceship. Spaceship flies into the distance. See if we can animate that one. You are. If you're lucky, I'll eat some dog food. Never again. Ever again. Stupid. All right, I'm going to type in some stuff like, let's do this. How about we do like a astronaut? I spelt that wrong, didn't I? Come on. Astronaut holding an American flag with New York City in the background, destroyed and on fire. Yeah. All right, so we got 3 of them running now. Man, we've got a lot of clips in here today. There's so many. And so many unusable ones. I still love this hippo. I think this hippo is awesome. That hippo is so wild. So good. All right, here's our haunted house. No clouds. No lightning strikes. Just a zoom in. That sucks. So yeah, again, this comes back to like, how do they expect you to pay for it when so much of it can come out not what you want? You know, and trust me, I've watched so many videos on like prompting for this, and the reason it's not like that good is because it is still at an early stage and it's still like apparently I spoke to one of the engineers and they said that they're currently desperately trying to get more servers to be able to handle the amount of generations that are being processed every single day. Like they can't keep up with it. Again, we're probably not going to get a spaceship with this. But still, even without a spaceship, that's a pretty cool pretty cool shot for your video clip. If you just need, for your shot that's going to cut to your next shot, it's going to cut to that haunted house. When you start piecing all these things together, and then from the haunted house, that shot cuts into the camel race. with the donkey that comes out of the ground. What's going on, Falcro? Such stupid shit. All right, let me come back over here. Let me find some more photos from my photo library. I'm just going to scroll madly. Yeah, 4K, stuff like that, 4K drone footage, hedge maze. You're going to get, like, the simpler the better, All right, let's animate Gladys, shall we? Old lady eating a can of dog food. As if you needed to see it again. Nobody needs to see that again today. All right, let me find another photo. I'm sorry I'm not showing you all my photos, but I'm just nervous. When you open up your Photos app, Leela will attest to this. When you open up your Photos app and you run through some photos, and then all of a sudden there's this photo in there that all gets your channel shut down. That's not what I want. I really don't want that to happen, because I think I have over 23,000 photos in my thing. So there could be anything in here. There really could be anything in here. Let's see. Here's a cool photo. Little girl skipping with her father. Yeah, no cocks, no guns, no cocking of guns, no gun cocks, none of that stuff. Yeah, I'm not taking the risk. I'm taking the risk of. All right, did we get an extra one? No, these ones are all still going. I'm going to generate something else. Let's do a drone. We'll do a 4K drone flyover. A football stadium. Okay, we'll do that. Oh, so it's turned Gladys upside down. See, sometimes it does this. It takes long photos and turns them upside down. What is going on? What the fuck happened? Gladys turned into a cup? Whoa. She folded in on herself, she became one of those, like, trendy Instagram mugs. She turned into one of these. What's going on? Man. And people are worried that AI is going to kill us all. I'm telling you, folks. I think we're all right. I think we're okay. Where can I get that Gladys mug? Oh, man. Oh, here we go. I've seen that somewhere before, Laurie. I'm sure I've seen that one before. Let's play this one. Astronaut holding flag. Oh, the astronaut caught on fire. Yeah, he's not looking well. Oh, I'm not showing you, am I? There we go. Look. This one didn't come out too good. The flag's there, but he caught on fire. His head wasn't connected. I want to do, all right, that one sounds good. Let's do this one. Little girl skipping with father. It tried to do it. It tried to put little skips in there. See, if I just had have not put a prompt in, but that would have been way cool because, like, can I extend this and, I don't know, add a giant spider. Can I add a giant spider? I want a giant spider. It has to be a giant spider. A cat turning into a dog and then into a cow. All right. A cat turning into a dog. We'll just start. I think if we just keep it simple, though, first into a dog and then we try and turn it into a cow. Right? Small steps because you can just do a bit at a time, yeah? Yeah, people are so worried AI is going to like take over and kill us. Hey, Greg O'Sullivan, what's happening? People are so worried about AI killing us. It's like, would you like a cup of tea? It would be like Canadian police at a riot offering biscuits and tea instead of riot shields. Yeah. Well, exactly, especially here in Australia, Gary, because there are no little spiders here in Australia. I'll tell you what I am happy with. Since paying for it, right, I'm not happy about the amount of money because in Australia, guess what? 29 US is in Australia. $46. So I hope you're all getting your entertainment's worth at $46. I'm just burning this shit to the ground. I thought I added another one too in here. Did I not add that? No, that's the clown. I didn't add the guitarist one, did I? Let's do that. $49 fucking dollars. Photo library. Let's find these other green screen photos. I think I went past them. Here they are. So we've got a guitarist here. Let's throw this one in. Okay, so we've got 3 running at the moment. 4 running at the moment. So you can see what happens is they go into a queue and it sits into a queue for about a minute. And then once that minute goes, then it becomes dreaming. And then once it's dreaming, it's I'm really want to extend this. Cups. I wonder if I can make. So Gladys turns into a cup, and then we make the 2 old ladies holding the cup turn into a cup. Can that happen? A cat turning into a dog. Oh my God. What? It looks like it's trying to. Oh, it looks demented. I'm going to have nightmares over this. What is that? It's not even it's a cat, dog. What? No, this is wrong. Is Luma Fusion AI? No, this is so this is called LumaLabs Dream. So this is just a website. It's not an app. It's just in the browser. You can go there right now. The link's in the description. Oh, there it is right there. Thanks, Thomas. And yeah, 3 old ladies, 1 cup. Damn, look at this cat. I feel so bad for it. I wonder if we can turn it into a zombie. Turns into a zombie. Because why not? I don't know if it allows you to do... I'm guessing zombies are allowed. I don't think blood, anything to do with blood is cool. All right, here's our clown. Why did it show the shoes? It's like, yeah, you got to show the shoes. You got to show the shoes. No idea, but cool nonetheless. So we've got the cat turning into a zombie, turns into a zombie. 2 old ladies, 2 old ladies, 1 cup. All right, let me find another photo. La, la, la. Stop. You know what? Don't. Oh, God, thank God I stopped it right there. How can we make this guy look more stupid than what he is? Can we make a bucket of poo fall on the from the roof onto Rudy Giuliani? Didn't take that long. See, it doesn't let me do poo. I can't do. I don't think I can do blood. It'll probably come back with no blood. Oh, it did. Oh, wow. Bucket of blood falls from roof. All right. So 2 old ladies turn into coffee cups. It just gave us another old lady. Look at her hand. It looks like it's got a vagina in it. What's going on? Hey, Pete, what's going on? We've got a dump set for Pete Johns coming up here. We are destroying. We are destroying this LumaLabs dream machine, creating some of the most demented rubbish. This is $46 well spent, yeah? Totally. It's really fast today. I tell you what, well, they have said that they are trying to get more servers to keep this going because they are getting inundated and people are obviously paying. So, but you are, as you see at the top here, due to high demand, we're currently living free tiers to 5 generations per day. You get 30 per month, but yeah, only 5 a day. Once you're done, you're done. You're done. Let's nick over here and find another picture. Just for safety. Just for safety, guys. I've got to make sure that I'm not loading anything that's going to get me done. Oh, wow. Thank God I just for safety did that. Let's see. Find a photo. Oh, God. All right, here we go. Here's Slug Lip. No, you only get 5 seconds. Here's Slug Lip. Let's see what we can do with Slug Lip. Chewing a caramel. Slug Lip. Chewing a caramel. Awesome stuff. All right, so we got the Rudy Giuliani one. What happened? I don't even know. What is that? What is going on? What is going on? It is just the kissing booth, Gary. Everyone's favorite, the kissing booth. It's a great place to go, the kissing booth. We all love the kissing booth. You've got to see that video to understand what the fuck I'm talking about. All right, well, chewing a twist. Who did send that question through yesterday? That weird was it you who sent that through? What a weird let's just do a random prompt. Probably can't put metal band performing live to a crowd of monkeys. So pretty much just a normal metal gig. Really turned into a pillar of salt. Well, it's better than what's been leaking out of his head, you know, spooge. You guys, you just weird, disgusting. I'm sure I've got a Donald Trump picture somewhere we could put in there. Shall we? Shall we indulge with a Donald Trump picture? Why not? I'm sure I've got one. There would have to be one somewhere in my photos. No. Oh dear. Here we go. No. Here we go. Here's someone who's in the audience. Look at this pretty lady. Look at this gorgeous lady. Yeah? What can we... Tell me, what would you like me to... What would you like... Let's make her angry. Gets angry. Let's just put angry. Gets angry. There we go. That'll do. Okay, so we've got Slug Lip chewing a caramel. Let's see what happens. Can anybody explain what's happening? That's a strange caramel. It doesn't look like any caramel I've ever chewed before. Let's just say it looks like a cock. Extend. Face melts. Like it hasn't already. Oh yeah, this is all these clips is so. Oh, it didn't work. Failed to. Okay. What about just a big smile? Because like this has got to look attractive. I may have too many running. It's meant to be a caramel. Okay, so we'll extend that one because that one's pretty good. Here we go. We got a metal band. What is happening? That's wow. That is look what's happening to the guitarist singing. A crowd on monkey. I don't know. I spelled that wrong, so it's my fault. It really struggles with the super. Wow, what is happening there? That is just crazy stuff. Hey, Capsulam, what's going on? Uh-oh. Leanie's going to get angry. Hang on a minute. Hang on. I didn't say, like, pull away and give us belly button shot. And what is it? What? She did start to, like, scowl as it was going out of the picture. I think if we download the full version, you'll get... Yikes. What did that actually do? Where is the full version? Yeah, I know. It put you in lingerie and turned you into Jennifer Lopez. Pretty much. 2 belly buttons. Damn, look at that. Crop top, 2 belly buttons. Man, I don't know. Strange things are afoot with AI. So yeah, AI, apparently, folks, I don't know if you know this, but AI is apparently going to take over the world. It's going to murder us all. I can just see it now. Not happening. That's a beauty mark. Okay, you keep telling yourself that didn't look like it. It looked like a second belly button, but you know, what do I know? What else we got here? I'm just looking for some more photos. I know. I've got some. Here we go. Look at these idiots. Look at these lunatics here. Brad, Dave, Russ, and Laurie. Do we need to do anything for these? We'll just let it go. All right, Slug Lip, are you ready? The caramel part 2 with a big smile at the end. There's no smile there. If that's a smile, whew. Damn. Well, at least you can have some fun laughing at this stuff. Here we go. Let's see, Slug Lip. Was not loading. Oh, it's this one, isn't it? No. Play. Okay. Hey, Russ, what's going on? Yeah. All right. How long we got to get out of it? We still got half an hour. Still got a half an hour. I wonder if we could do something like that. Airplane falling out of the sky on fire and crashing into a city. Can it do something like that? Yep, the big bucks, man. the big bucks. All right, here we go. Let's see these weirdos. Russ turned into a girl. Look at Russ's mouth. What is... Oh, God. Continue. Let's just continue it more. I want to see what else it does next without prompting. Oh, you have to put in something. Guy with beard. Kissing. Let's just put that. See if we can make Brad kiss someone. What happened to Russ's mouth there? It went all crazy. Hey, we love you too, Falcro. All right. So we've got an aeroplane. Russ turned into Hillary Clinton. Let's see that one more time. Yeah, it's yeah. Strange. AI is a strange being. Again, it makes me question. I wonder what they are training this stuff on. Because, yeah, there's no nothing to tell us that kind of stuff. Oh my God, I just... let's see. Give me a sec. All right, here's a photo of the Lily Pillies. Let's see if we can make them dance. Okay. Tap dancing. Tap dancing. Two tap dancing men. If I could spell. Let me find another photo. If that one's going to work. All right, so that one's generating. I'll find something else. I don't know if it'll understand a jig. That's the thing. I'll tell you what always works not good is the ones where you've got fingers in the shot, because it just doesn't understand fingers. It screws up fingers big time. Here we go. Been waiting for this one. So have you, Russ. Yeah, it'd be nice if we could get them to waltz. So we got 3 running at the moment and another one about to generate. Guy with beard kissing. Let's see what happens with this one. Does poor old... I just like seeing what happens with the group photos. Oh, he tried to kiss Laurie again. Did you see that? Look. What happened to Laurie's face then? Russ is still a girl. Dave's eyes are still cross-eyed. And watch Laurie. Wow. Wow. Whew. AI is lost the plot. It's certainly lost the plot. Do I have a photo of Metalhead Hippie? I think I do. Let me have a look. Let me have a look for a photo of Metalhead Hippie. I'm pretty sure I do. I think it was around. You'll have to give me a minute. I'm kind of goofing off, yeah, too much. But this is what this is for, to put this through its paces and see what mistakes it makes. And I'm sure they're probably going to watch this, the developers, because I'm on their Discord. So they'll probably watch this and just go, what have you done to our service here? My first one came up in about a couple of minutes. The second one is totally hung 20 minutes. Yeah, look, I had one hung for a whole day. And I was on the paid account and I questioned them and they said, oh, look, our server's getting smashed. We don't know what we can do to fix it. And they were trying to get new servers. I mean, this is the thing. If you're going to provide a service, you really should have all the servers in place before you're going to do this shit, because people are going to pay for it, aren't they? Here we go. I got a photo of Jeff. I'm just going to see if I can make him stand up. All right. While we're waiting, we've got the two tap dancing men. But we'll have to download this one so we can see it properly. And I'm just going to download that one. Okay. They're kind of, you know what they're doing? They're white man dancing. They're white man dancing. That's exactly what they're doing. They're swaying back and forward. That is your typical white man dance right there. Russ has got glasses on. What happened? He's got two pairs of glasses and he went in for the grope. Look at that. Come on, baby. Fucking give Russ a kiss. Oh, man. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Yeah, Aussies can't dance. Absolutely. Look at these two. I'll send this to Manny and go, what's up with you two? Italians can't dance. All right, so we got this one, an aeroplane falling out of the sky. Let's see what this one does. Hey, that's cool. But it doesn't crash because there's already an explosion. So, yeah. You can tell, you know what this looks like too? It looks like this is a GIF, like a transparent GIF that's just been added on top. You know what I'm saying? That's what it looks like. It does. It doesn't look, yeah. We've got 20 minutes left of this. Anyone want to throw a prompt at me? Chuck me a prompt. Anything you want. Random stuff. Good Lord. I've got 84 left. 84 prompts left. Somebody give us something that you want me to try out in front of everybody, and I will wait for you to go. You have to go eat. Thanks for hanging out, Laurie. Go eat. Don't eat the dog food. Trust me, it's not good. Look, it's still here. Oh, it's still here. Yay. Throw me a prompt, guys. I'll wait. Anything you want me to do, and we'll put it in there. And look, metalhead hippies, come up here. What the hell? He aged. Well, I tell you what I really love. I do love the way it predicts the rest of the room. Yeah? I think that stuff's really cool. But look at him. He got older and he lost more of his hair. What's going on? Hey, Shelley. Much love to you. I hope you're doing all right. I was trying a picture of you saying woman kicks cart with man in it down the street and it falls out. Well, send me what you make. All right, I'm just going to... It's pretty cool, though. What about if I extend this and, I don't know, man plays guitar. And head bangs. See if we can extend that. We'll let that extend. Remember, folks, we've got Pete Johns up in 15 minutes. Today's featured artist, by the way, is Kid Kane and Midnight Bandit came together and did a collaboration. And I'm going to play that for today's featured artist to get out of here. Why do I always go to killer clowns? Various weapons. I'm so into like murderous clowns. I just can't help myself. Oh, look, Chris Lane Senior's here. Well, and seeing though you're here now, guess what, Chris? You're getting one too. And you know what I'm going to do? Because I do have a photo of you from when you came on the show. Because I keep photos of bloody everybody. I'm gonna see if I can make your hair. In fact, let's do this one first. What can we make Gary eat? Man eats spaghetti. I can't even remember how to spell spaghetti. Spaghetti. Man eats spaghetti. There we go. I'll find a picture of Chris as well, and I'll see if I can make your hair blow with the fan. Why not? Because it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Chris, everybody. Wish Chris a happy birthday. And let's give Chris the AI treatment. I've got to remember where I've got his image. It's somewhere here, somewhere. I'll tell you where I know where I do have it actually. It would be, give me a sec. Choose file, documents. I have a documents folder here that has all my emojis and stuff for when I have guests on the show, and I make all the custom emojis. So we'll see if I can find one of Chris in here. for his birthday. Oh, wow, is it not going to let me load them from here? Here we go. Let's see, there's one of Pete John's. Oh, look, there's Dot. We should do one of Dot. How long ago did I have you on the show? Cold Acre. There we go. There's Chris. We got Chris here. We want the biggest one. So I think that's this one here. There we go. Happy birthday, Chris. Fan blowing hair. Boom. We're done. There we go. Well, it may just... Some of the things that the AI has been doing, Chris, it may just turn you into a woman. Okay, so group of clowns walking down the street holding weapons. Wow, look how evil this looks. They look like they're dancing. What happened to this one's face? Did you see that? Look at this one's face here. Whoa, it just turned into like a piece of meat. Weird. But see, these ones are cool. I do like that stuff. Man bangs head playing guitar. Let's see. This is an extension. What? It didn't even... Oh, he's got a guitar. What? It's like half a guitar. And then this word came up on the screen. What the hell? Reglinate. Okay. Reglinate. That's Hippie's new catchphrase. Reglinate. And now we've got Gary Hubbs who's going to eat some spaghetti, we hope. And he turned into somebody completely else. What the hell? Gary, I didn't know you had it in you. I honestly didn't know you had it in you. Somebody else completely. You are another person. It was always in there. Yeah, his hair turned brown. He was so enthralled by the spaghetti, his hair turned brown. That spaghetti looks fucking awful, don't you think? Damn, that looks awful. All right. So at least we've come out of this. I've got 80 left. So we've used today 100. We've used 20. We've used 40 generations today. We've still got time to throw some more in there. Still, one of my favorites has to be this. This is my favorite by far. This one is amazing when it actually plays. Oops. Not that one. This one. Okay. That one is so good. Oh man, so good. And the camel one's pretty cool too. The camel one was pretty funny with the camel turning into whatever the fuck that turned into. I wonder if we just put in the camel by itself without trying to make it die. So we'll put in the camel race and just let it go without a prompt. Yeah, that's the caption. This looks like balls. Theater of the grotesque. Oh. We didn't get anything. We just got, hey, everybody, take a look at my stomach. Check it out. Look at me. No fan. No nothing. Just three. Yep. We're gonna ode over to Pete Johns very shortly. We've got this last one generating the camel. Odd, odd, odd. So there it is. The link is in the description. Go over. You can sign up for free. You get 5 generations a day. Wait times are really long unless you pay the ludicrous price of $29 a month for this. 120 generations. $46 Australian. Or $99 a month for 400 generations, or $500 a month for 2,000 generations. Here's the deal. Mess around with it. Wait. Honestly, wait, I think. Over a short period of time, because AI is getting better and better and better, eventually I think it's going to get better. Yeah, it's going to understand more. The more these things are used, the thing is it going to last? As we said at the top of the show, Suno and Udio are about to get hit with a massive legal... they're gone. All of the record labels have come together to take down Suno and Udio. They are finished. They're not going to survive that. And it's going to depend on, once they pass legislation on this stuff, on what the US government's currently about to release legislation to make all AI companies show where they're training their models. And once that all comes up, what's going to happen? Who's going to come out surviving in the wash and who's not? So, yeah. Let's check out our last one for today, the camel race. What have we got? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Look. There's Camel Man. Camel Man came out of nowhere, and there you have it. This camel lost its legs, and it became Camel Man with giant camel legs. Awesome. That is LumaLabs Dream Machine. I hope you enjoyed the show. Hey, I hope you had some laughs, yeah? Because that's what it's all about. There's more or less just to have some fun, have some shits and giggles, and look at AI. And you know what? There's so much doom and gloom about AI at the moment. It's going to take over. It's going to take jobs. It's going to do all this stuff. Let's just laugh at it. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. And if we laugh at it long enough, guess what? We will tick it off, and it will eventually kill us. So let's just have fun until it does kill us. You know what I'm saying? Let's just sit back, enjoy the shits and giggles, and just laugh our tits off until we're all cowering in a corner with robots holding guns to our heads, and then we're all dead. You know, let's just go out with a bang, having a good time. That's what it's all about. Next week, we'll be back with the rant. Normal time. We've got a bunch of good shows coming up this week. Me and Pete at the end of this week are going to be talking about AI and all this stuff. AI in general, yeah, because Apple's introduced it into their phones. We've got a bunch of cool apps coming up. I think I mentioned them at the start of the show. We can quickly go over them. Tomorrow we're taking a look at Ringatron. It's really cool. Then we're looking at the day after Banshee Nano. It's a vocal vocal chain. Then we've got Chaos ARP, which is a chaotic arpeggiator. And then, as I said, somewhere over here, Pete's coming on here for 1,300 episodes. Yeah? And here, there's AI Pete and AI me. He'll be coming on. And then following that, we're going to be taking a look at these two apps. Good stuff. Lots of stuff coming up. Today's featured artist is a collaboration between Kid Kane and Midnight Bandit. And it is called Victim. Do the things that make you happy. Mistakes make you better, and we'll all rise together. I'll bounce you over to Pete Johns. Stay awake, folks. Let's oja.